Hello, my loves, and welcome back to day 2 of our 1-month workout challenge. Today we are in the studio to get a good burn on. We're going to be focusing on glutes and some cardio. No equipment is necessary for this workout. Just get yourself a clear space and a good attitude because we're going to get after them. Here we go. Feet are planting into the ground. We're going to start out with a warm-up. Arms are going to come above your head, grabbing your right wrist. Exhale, opening out your side body, leaning to your left. Take a deep inhale, flexing through your core as you grab your left hand and open up to the right side. Take a deep inhale here and exhale as you squeeze your glutes and take a baby back bend, opening out through cactus. Inhale, swan dive forward. We're just gonna warm up really quickly here, dropping your hips down, coming into a bit of a yogi squat. Elbows come out against your knees, rock it out, side to side. Beautiful work. Hands come back down to your mat if you can. If at any point this workout is beyond your level, that is A-okay. I want you to tuck your tailbone, roll up. Just pause and make any modifications that you need. This is your workout. Our goal here, face forward, toes are in front. We're gonna drop into a parallel squat. Our goal here is to find movement that feels fun. For the next month, your focus is to bring some love back into movement. Fall in love with your body, fall in love with movement that feels good. It feels like a treat you get to come do. You get to let the rest of the world fade away as you come in and focus for the next 20 minutes on just you. Nothing else matters. Nobody else gets to talk to you. Nobody else gets to need anything from you. This is you. Here we go. 4, 5. Squeeze those glutes forward. 4, 4. Tucking that tailbone nice and tall. 3, 2. Pulse it out on 1. Drop and pulse. You've got this. Keep those knees steady. I want you to make sure they're not wobbling in and out. Keep them steady. Keep that core flex. 3, 2, drop it down on 1, hold it. Can you get 1 inch lower? There it is. Squeeze it up to the top. Toes come out. I want you to really come into a wide leg squat. Toes turn out. You're gonna drop, come up. We're dropping and squeezing this time. I don't want us to fully squeeze up to the top. Just on this one, I want us to pause with a slight bend in our hips. There we go. Focus on pushing your heels into your mat. Push it down, squeeze it up. You're resisting as you lower, you're resisting as you rise. Do you feel that glute squeeze already? I know you do. We worked hard on glutes yesterday. I know they're probably still sore, so let this be kind of fun. You don't have to go super hard. We've got 4 weeks to go, so just ease into this, let it be fun. 4, 3. There we go. 4, 2, and pulse it out on 1. You've got this. Down, down, drop it down. Have some fun. Drive that tailbone down even further. 3, 2, hold it out on 1, push those heels in. Try to drive into the knife edge of your foot. Squeeze it up, there we go. Toes come just a little bit wider, side to side. Drop it down and up. Here we go. It's really fun being in studio because you guys get a little bit of taste of how I am in the studio. I teach at Body Balance in Hawaii, and I love coming in, hyping you guys up with my girls in this room. We really have such a special bond. I love helping you guys feel nice and at home in your bodies, nice and at home in the studio. So consider this a little bit of love from the studio to you. Whew. I'm already out of breath. I hope you are too. Drop it down, squeeze it up. 4, 5. Every time you lower, I want you to be lowering and resisting down. We're not just dropping, we are lowering. 4, 2, pulse on 1, on your right. Pulse, driving in through your heel, making sure that knee doesn't go over your toes. Good work. Keep that tailbone tucked, keep that chest high. 3, 2, 1, hold it out, squeeze, drop 1 inch lower. Yes, you can. Keep it low, shift it to the left side. Pulse. Beautiful work. We're already feeling that glute switch on. We're here. We're together in this burn. We're fighting for it. Shoulders stay broad, chest stays proud. 3, 2, 1, hold. Yes, ma'am. Here's where it gets fun. Come to the top of your mat. Facing forward, I want you to karate chop yourself at your hips. Flexing through your core, tuck that tailbone under. We're gonna go reverse lunges. Right foot, left foot. Keep it quick. You have an option to move your hands or just keep them here at heart center. If you would like to integrate weights, now would be a great time. Grab some weights, place them beside you. You have an option also to integrate arms if you have your weights by driving them back and getting a little bit of back movement. Otherwise, keep your hands at heart center and focus on those glutes, girl, because they're about to start burning. Beautiful, breathing in through your nose, out through your nose. See if you can regulate your heart rate. This cardio means business. Oh, I'm already sweating. 4, 5. Good work, 4, 4. It's gonna get even spicier in 3, in 2. Plant your right foot, left foot goes back, drive it in. In, here we go, yes you can. Tap it out, in, out, in. I want you to keep the weight in this right leg, sending your heel to the ground. Try not to rock back and forth too much. I really want you to be as solid as you can to that right leg. I want this right glute to be burning and this left leg to be crunching in using your abs. 3, 2, 1, drop it down and pulse. Pulse, woo, we got this, you guys. We're feeling alive, we're feeling energetic. Stay with me here, stay focused. 5, 4, 3, chest stays up, hips stay back. 2, and 1, hold. Drop it a little bit lower, don't give up on me, you've got this. And squeeze up to the top, shake it out. Give yourself some love. We are starting hot and heavy here. We're getting straight into it. Plant that left leg, drive it back, in. Here we go, you guys have got this. Make sure that left leg is planted. Really squeeze it, keep it solid. Your whole body is solid here. Your back is not arched. You are not hunched forward. Shoulders are down, chest is up, legs are strong. You guys are doing wonderful. You're doing hard things. You're challenging yourself and showing up for yourself. Keep it strong. For 3, 2, 1, drop it down and pulse. Yes, ma'am, those hips are staying back. I want your glutes further away from your heel and your knee. 3, 2, 1, can you hold? Regulate your breath into your nose, out through your nose. You've got this. Squeeze it up, beautiful work. Don't kill me, we've got more to go. Oh, here we go. I'm right here in the burn with you. Jump squats in 3, 2, 1, drop it down, down, squeeze it up. Take this at your pace, whatever pace you can. If you have a baby sleeping or neighbors, just come into a calf raise. Again, take this as slowly as you can. I want you to try to get at least 5 good squats to calf raises. Do the best you can here and know whatever movement you take is good enough. You're doing a great job. For 3, 2, 1, holy cow. Take a deep breath here. You're doing amazing. Let those legs take a breather. Give yourself some love. We're gonna come into some crab walks. Drop it down to the right. There we go, tap. Bring it to the side. Woo, we're finding that energy. We're here as a class. We're here as a team. You guys are part of this team. I hope you feel like it. There's an army of girls waiting to celebrate you. If you are here, check in the comments. Try to hype somebody up. Tell us where you're from. Tell us where you're doing this workout. I'm so proud of you. And I know there's so many girls or people in your situation that are ready to embrace you, cheer you on in your journey. You've got this. Keep it strong, drop it lower. Oh yeah, there you go. Drop just a little bit lower. You're doing awesome. 3, here we go. 4, 2, 1, bring it up. Woo, feet are gonna come to the top of your mat again. Plant your right foot. Left foot comes back to the right edge of your mat and up. Here we go. Drop it down, squeeze it up, only a few of these. I really want you to make this lunge long, okay? Send that left foot right and squeeze as long as you can. Lower with strength, squeeze with control. It's about control and strength, celebrating our beautiful bodies. For 3, beautiful work. Feel that outer glute start to really work here. For 2, and on 1, beautiful work. Send those hips back, shift them forward. Amazing. 3, 2, 1, hold, drop it lower. You got this. Squeeze it up. Woo, plant that left foot. Right foot comes back to the diagonal of your mat. Squeeze it up. Amazing. Keeping that weight in your heel. Keeping the flex to your core. Really focus on the burn to the side of that left glute now. You've got this. Really feel it. Beautiful. Continue to breathe into your nose, out your nose. Again, you're welcome to have your weights down by your side or your hands here at heart center. You're doing an amazing job. For 3, there we go. Feel that left glute. For 2, and take it back on 1. Right foot stays curtsied, hips stay forward. It's okay if you can't balance. This is meant to challenge you. Hold it. Drop it lower. Good on ya. Go ahead and sit down. We're gonna take it into some outer and upper glutes with hip bridges. If you have a band, now is a great time to put that on. If you have weights, now is a great time to put them on your hips. Heels plant into the mat, squeeze it up and lower. I want your heels planted just a few inches in front of your fingers. Heels are gonna be in line with your knees, sending your shins forward and dropping down. Now your knees are gonna be just wide enough to press out against this band. So they're gonna be hip width distance apart. Again, making sure your knees are not moving in and out. Keep them straight and strong, and lower. Keep your eyes on your knees. There we go. Focus now on the top of this glute. I want you to tuck this tailbone under, leading up to the sky, and lower it back down to the ground. Yes, squeezing up as tall as you can every time, and squeezing back down to the ground, pressing the pressure out through your heels. I know you're feeling that. I know you're feeling these glutes. I know you're feeling sweaty, because I'm feeling sweaty. And drop it down. Can we squeeze up even taller for 5? Good work. Flex through that core, protect your low back. 4, drop those hips down, press through your heels, squeeze up. 3, lowering down, slow and controlled. 4, 2, and on 1, low, slowly go up to the top and squeeze. 1 inch pulse at a time, dropping down slightly and squeezing up as tall as you can. Focus on every single time climbing that ladder and getting 1 inch closer to the sky, leading with your tailbone. That means your core is flexed. That means your glutes are squeezed so hard that you're trying to hold a penny between your cheeks. There we go, for 3. Long straight line at the top, for 2. Holding it up on 1, press your heels into your mat and then draw them back towards your body. Do you see that difference? As you draw them in, squeeze your glutes up. Now you're feeling it in your hamstrings and the tops of those glutes. Drop it down. Toes are gonna come out to the edges of your mat. Turn your toes out, draw your heels apart, squeeze it up and lower. Here we go. It's gonna get tough, okay? You're really gonna wanna focus here on endurance and strength. This is where you wanna be your own biggest cheerleader. You can even hear in my voice, this part really challenges you. Just keep those knees nice and steady. You're really gonna feel it in those outer glutes, but I want you to stick with this if you can. It's gonna hurt at first, but as you start to get stronger, you're gonna notice so much growth. Can we squeeze even taller for 5? Yes, you can. For 4, stick with this, get it nice and tall. For 3, if it hurts, that's okay, you're doing great. For 2, you can always pause and come back when you need to. Squeeze it up and pulse. And pulse. Have some fun with this. You're doing hard things. You're doing so great. You can do anything for 10 seconds. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, pulse it up. 7, 6, I'm counting as fast as I can, I swear. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it up. You've got this. Yes, you can. Tilt that pelvic bone up, press those heels to the floor, let it shake, let it burn, and release. Beautiful work. Draw those knees up into your chest. You guys were doing amazing. We're almost done with these hip bridges. You are doing such great work today. Heels plant into the ground, touch your heels together, touch your knees together, squeeze it up and lower. So now we're coming into a close stance hip bridge. Whew, you guys, I am out of breath. I am right here in the trenches with you. We're doing such great work today. Protect that low back, tuck that tailbone under, flex through your core, squeeze it up nice and tall. Again, if you would like some weight, you can always place little flour bags right here or full water bottles. Any amount of weight works. If you have like a new toddler, that's just the right amount of weight. Place them right here. Do some hip bridges, bring them along for the ride. Maybe like a mid-sized dog, that'd work, just anything that you need to get you a little bit more pressure, a little bit more strength to squeeze up. Can we scoop those glutes up? Yes, we can. Let's scoop them and lower. Are we feeling it in the top of our glutes? Because I know we are. For 3, drive those heels back towards your body, engage your hamstrings. For 2, squeeze your glutes even harder. Don't lose that petty between your cheeks. Pulse it out and in. Here we go. And in. You've got this. Out and in. Keep those glutes squeezed and in. Feel those outer glutes. Really start to get some love here. Pinch it in, pinch it out. Every movement is on purpose. It's sharp, it's purposeful. You're moving with intention. 3, squeeze it taller. 4, 2, you're doing an amazing job. On 1, I want you lift, lower, little tiny pulses. Keep drawing those heels back in towards your body. You can do this. 3, 2, 1, hold. Good work. Keep pulling it up. Keep pulling your heels back in towards your body. Squeeze. At this point, everything's kind of numb. You may as well keep squeezing and drop. Knees come into your chest. Beautiful. Take a deep inhale and exhale. We have a finisher here. Go ahead and take that band off. We're gonna move into single leg hip bridges. Heel plants into the floor, left leg comes into tabletop, lift it up, squeeze it down. There we go. Same thing as our Double leg lifts, but this time you're just challenging yourself a little bit differently. So focus on that squeeze. Again, protect that low back. Make sure you're not pushing your heel away from you. Try squeezing that heel back towards you. Amazing work. We're doing so good here. Squeeze it up. Let it shake. Really embrace those shakes, girl. You're doing so good. We're building this booty. We're building some strength. And it's not about how you look, even though, you might get some fun byproduct, but it's mostly about how you feel about yourself, how you show up for 2 and 1. Pulse it up. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Yes, ma'am. You're doing so good. Keep those legs squeezed up. Can you get 1 inch taller? And drop it down. Left leg. Here we go. Squeeze it up and down. You're doing so good. Keep sticking with me. Beautiful. Start feeling that burn in the top of your glutes again, drawing that heel back towards your body. Amazing work, keeping everything nice and strong, keeping that core flexed, breathing in through your nose, keeping it strong. Good work, squeeze it out. Amazing what your body can do for you. Keep giving it love for 3, keep pulling that heel back towards your body, press your heel to your mat for 2 and 1, pulse it up. Squeeze, yes, your body's doing amazing things. We're sticking here together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Squeeze. Even taller. You can do this. And drop it down. Knees come to your chest. Rock it out side to side. Go ahead and roll up for me into a seated position. Place those feet together. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Release forward. Beautiful work. Right leg's gonna come on top of your left, coming into a figure 4. Good work. As we go through these workouts, if there's anything that doesn't feel accessible to you, that is perfectly okay. Pause it or make a modification. I'm just proud of you for being here, and any movement you can take is a win. I want you to feel capable as we go through this. I want you to feel challenged, but I still want it to feel possible. So extend those legs in front of you. Walk your hands out, start to let your body relax. And before you leave this video, because you think stretching's not important, sit down, we're gonna stretch and we're gonna meditate, because this is where the real growth comes. Through your mind and your ability to stop and reflect. Roll it up, cross your legs, placing 1 hand on your heart, 1 hand on your stomach. Let your mind calm. We're gonna breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe it in. 4, 3. Sip like a straw at the top. Get some more air. Hold it. Release. Hold it. Continue with these breaths, extending them as long as you can, feeling as your heart rate lowers and your brain releases those endorphins, those happy chemicals we just worked so hard on today. You're doing an amazing job just by being here, just by showing up. Making a promise to yourself and keeping it is the highest form of self-love. Relax your shoulders. Let your chest stay proud. Lengthening through your spine, feeling that center of calm spread through your body. Stay here a few more moments with me. Beautiful. Come back to this moment with me here. Thank you so much for joining me today. We got all hot and sweaty. We got some good booty work in, and we crushed day 2 of this workout challenge. Tomorrow I will see you back for a juicy day 3. I love you.